In this video, I'm going to show you a new application that was recently installed on Android phone by Android developers. I'm going to show you the advantages of this application. I'm also going to tell you the disadvantages of this application and why it's not good for your phone privacy. To see this application, go to your Google Play Store, tap on the profile icon at the top right, scroll down and tap on Help and Feedback. Scroll down and tap on Search for Help or Search Help and type in Delete App on your Android device. Tap on it. Under Delete App that you've installed, tap Go to Application Settings here. So it's going to take you to this page. Depending on the kind of Android phone you are using, the interface may differ a little, but the process is the same. So make sure you locate this place. In some Android phone, you need to tap on the three dots at the top right corner and select Show System Apps. Tap on OK. It's going to show all the system apps. What we are looking for is Add Privacy. Tap on Add Privacy. Add Privacy is an app that was recently installed on Android phone by Android developers. What this app does is that it gathers information about the apps you use on your phone and send those information to app developers, Android app developers, so that they know about you, they know about your app usage, and also how to improve on the services they offer to you. This is a good practice for the app developers to gather information about their users and know how to serve their users very well. At the same time, it is not good for your privacy because it exposes what you do on the internet to the app developers. So it's a good practice that you turn this application off. This application is a bloatware application. That is a factory installed or a pre-installed application, and it cannot be uninstalled from your phone. Since you cannot uninstall a bloatware application from your phone, what you need to do is to disable the application. Now, in this case, you're going to go to your battery and tap on Restricted. Currently, the application was under unrestricted, means you can allow this app to use battery in the background without restriction. This may reduce your battery life. So once you restrict this application, it will not work in the background. It is only when you turn it on that the application can work. After that, go back to your app list, scroll up and tap on the three dots at the top right here and select Special Access. In some Android phone like Oppo, the Special App Access is not hidden under these three dots. It is on the page. So navigate to the Special App Access on your phone and tap on it. If you grant permission to apps that are under Usage Data Access, you are allowing the apps under this section to monitor which other apps you use on your phone, and also how often you use this app, and also identify your service provider as it is written here. So you are giving apps under this section, any app that you grant permission under this section, permission to monitor other apps you use on your phone, how often you use those applications, and every other thing concerning those applications, and they will send those information to the app developers. So go ahead and scroll through the list of applications that are here and you've granted permission. For instance, browser, it's not a good thing to grant permission to browser to monitor your activity. Samsung Cloud, no. Smart Switch, no. Smart Tutor, no. So there are a lot of services or applications here that have permission to monitor other apps on my phone, which are not supposed to be like that. For instance, this app log is a third-party app log application, so they are not supposed to gather information on how I use applications on my phone. Galaxy Store, I don't think that's a good idea. Gaming Hub, no. A gaming application is not supposed to gather information about the way I use apps on my phone. So guys, go ahead and turn off permission for application you know they are not supposed to gather information about how you use your phone. So Cleaner can be here so that it can recommend when and how to clean my phone. But be very careful about the cleaner or the cleaning application you install on your phone. So guys, this is one of the most powerful ways to protect your phone privacy. If you enjoyed the video and if the video helped you to boost your privacy on the internet, please support the video with a like, and also, in case you've not subscribed to the channel, do well to hit the subscribe button so that you get notified whenever I drop a new video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video.